Hi there, I'm Rick DeBrule.
And I'm April Rose.
You know, SUVs of every shape and style, plus America's trusted workhorse, pickup trucks, proved to be some of the most sought-after vehicles at the 2026 Scottsdale Auction.
Yeah, it's an impressive range of sport utility vehicles and pickups that cross the block, highlighting just how diverse and in demand this segment really has become.
So let's take a look at these highest-selling pickups and SUVs presented by CRC Industries at the world's greatest collector car auction.
Starting off with number 10, a 1984 Chevrolet K10 custom pickup.
Powered by a Gen 5 5.3-liter LTV8 with an automatic transmission.
This is a frame-off build by Hills Hot Rods and features a 4-inch lift with Fox shocks.
75. I'd had to get down 175. 175,000 on it down, but to get down 175. High, you say at 175. 80. Get all through, all done. And $250,000 last call. And now 60 and $260,000 and a half. Sold for $250,000, Junior.
Number 9, a 1972 Chevy K5 Blazer. This one is powered by an LTV8 with a 10-speed automatic transmission, and it sits on a Roadster Shop chassis.
Yep, top 10 in the 2025 SEMA Battle of the Builders. That was sweet.
And now $70,000, and now 70 grand, 270, and now 260. Internet, you're out. You're going to be 270 if you want it. And now 260, 270, and now 270,000. I'll wait one time. And now $270,000 and a half. So $268,000, Jody.
At number 8, 1970 International Travel Custom SUV.
Yeah, this one was built by Altered Customs, and it debuted at SEMA in 2023.
Right, and the power, 1,000 horsepower, supercharged 6.2-liter Hellcat Hemi engine.
They call it the travel haul. So what's hauling is it's well, it's because of this Hemi under here, Hellcat motor. So this thing definitely hauls something and lifted way up in the air, and they built this for SEMA in 2023.
These were available with either 6 or V8 power and in 2-wheel or 4-wheel drive. This one here has a Hellcat V8, and of course major lift kit. You can see a huge coil spring here holding up the front. That would have been a leaf spring and or a coil back when it was stock. Modified with a Dodge Ram 3500 chassis and suspension moved under this international body.
You know, the coolest thing about those motels in the 50s were the magic fingers. You'd put $25 into the slot and the bed would just vibrate like crazy for about 3 minutes.
$25 or 25
cents? 25 cents, a quarter.
For $25, never mind. I'm not going to say what you get for $25.
Well, that was more than the room cost, but for a quarter, $265,000 for that international travel haul.
At number 7, a 1971 Chevy K10. It's a Cheyenne Super Custom pickup.
Yep, and this one's got power by a GM Performance 632 V8 paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission.
Yeah, it's got a Roadster Shop chassis, jet black and linen white exterior with a great dark walnut wood bed.
Ooh, that looks good.
Now 80, and now 80, and now 80, and now 80. How could have been 80? How could have been 80? Now 80, now 80, now 80, 30, 80, 30, 80, 30, 80, 30, 80, 30, 80, now 80, now 80, now 80, now sold $270,000.
At number 6, 1971 K5 Blazer Custom.
Yeah, this is powered by a supercharged Chevy LT4 V8 engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission.
And it has that Roadster Shop Legend Series chassis with new Premier Street Rod all steel body.
And 270 on her, you want 70, 80, and 280, 80, 80 on him, here to get down 280,000 on it, and 280,000 on her, down over to get down, what do you want to pay to get down 280,000 down over to get all through, all 90, and 290, and 290, Jeff's in the lead, and 280, now 90, and 280, 290,000 on her, down over to get down 90, 90, 90 and a half. Sold for $280,000.
All right, we're up to number 5, the 1972 Chevy K10. It's a Cheyenne Super Custom pickup.
This one's riding on a modern GM chassis and powered by a new GM Performance 6.2-liter LS3 with a Magnuson supercharger.
Yeah, and it's also mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. It's got custom leather interior and vintage air.
I'm at it up 5. I'm at 290. Don's in the lead at 90 and up 5. I'm at 295. I'm at it up 5 now. 300. I'm at it up 3. I'm at it up 3. 3. I'm hardly going to get 3 to buy. I'm at it up 3. I'm at it up 3. I'm at it up 3. 3 to bid. 3 to buy. Here, gotta go. I'm at 300. Now 10. I'm at 310. Don. What are you gonna do? 300. 310. Hammers high. I'm at 3 to get down 10. 3 to get down 10. 3 to get down 10. So $300,000, $300,000.
All right, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Now moving on to number 4, 1955 Cameo Custom Pickup.
I love Cameos. Powered by a 548 cubic inch Donovan aluminum big block engine with stacked fuel injection.
This features a TCI chassis, Ride-Tech air suspension, and Willwood brakes.
80, now 90, 290, down 100, 90, now 290, 90, now 300, 95, and now 3. And now 300, 295, and 3, and now 305, and 305, and now 305, and all in, all done, and I have sold $300,000.
Rocking the house on a Friday evening at Barrett-Jackson.
Moving on to number 3, a 1976 Ford Bronco Custom.
This is a Legacy Speed and Body Wide Body Edition number 1, featured at the 2025 SEMA show.
Yeah, it's built on a new body shell with a 5-liter Coyote V8 engine and a 6-speed automatic transmission.
25, 30, you're out, sir. I got it in the back. 2, 3, 25, 30, and now $330,000 and a half. So $325,000 Zindar.
And at number 2, 1957 Chevy 3100 Custom Pickup.
It has a 525 horsepower LS3 engine and is built on a Roadster Shop RS4 chassis.
It's gorgeous. It's won multiple awards and featured on several magazine covers.
Yeah, beautiful presentation here in the engine bay. Once again, taking a modern LS and then painting it to match the truck to where it's just sort of a seamless, just as beautiful under the hood as it is on the outside. It's pretty obvious why this thing is picking up so many awards.
Reconfigured front suspension, leaf springs gone, now in their place coil overs, steering stabilizer there. I think it's a power assist is what that is. It's not a stabilizer, but beautiful power coated everything under there. Disc brakes, of course.
Yeah, dramatic lift on this one, and definitely the high end when it comes to the coilover shocks with the reservoirs, and yeah, massively upgraded in the suspension. Underneath looks very tidy. Wow, look at those big disc brakes on this thing with the blue calipers to match. Pretty impressive.
Well, underneath this 1957 3100 pickup, we see the LS motor, aluminum automatic transmission, polished transfer case, beautifully done Roadster Shop chassis with lots of gussets, big Dana rear axle, stainless steel gas tank, beautiful.
This one's been on the cover of Street Trucks magazine, been featured in America Tri-5 magazine and Classic Truck Performance. So this is a truck that just about everybody knows. And what a beautiful build.
Yeah, and a price to match as we cross $400,000. Are we going to do it? Yeah, it looks like it. Boy, inside, just beautiful. Once again, the door handle's tucked in, so I'm not sure how to open it, but see from the inside.
Well, that's a Kindigit door handle, one of Dave Kindig's creations. $400,000 puts it in a tie for 4th on today.
All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. Number 1, it's a 1972 Chevy. It's a K5 Blazer Custom.
And the power is from a supercharged 800 horsepower Don Hardy LS3 engine.
Yeah, this one is finished in pearl beige over an Arctic white with an Alcantara interior.
It's gorgeous.
It is nicknamed Cook. The Hogan-built custom 1972 Blazer showcases modern craftsmanship and powered by that 800 horsepower Don Hardy-built LS3 motor.
I'm going to go down 75 and a half. Sold for $450,000, Camille.
So thanks for tuning in to our top 10 trucks and SUVs presented by CRC Industries from Barrett-Jackson's 2026 Scottsdale Auction.
And don't forget, click right here to watch more auction action.